Welcome back to our channel Coins Master, where we explore the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and the incredible stories behind them. Today, we've got a fascinating piece for you, the 2004 Lincoln 1 dime with AP mint mark. But wait, there's a twist. This coin could be worth thousands. Yes, you heard that right, up to $56,000. Let's dive into the history of the 2004 P dime. First off, it's important to clarify that this isn't your typical Lincoln penny or even a silver coin. The 2004 dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and it holds the P Mint mark indicating that. But this coin, while often overlooked by many collectors, holds historical value for a very specific reason. The Philadelphia Mint has produced billions of coins over the years, and dimes like this one were often minted for circulation. However, not all coins are created equally. Some, due to errors, variations, or certain characteristics, become the stars of the numismatic world. The 2004 P Lincoln dime is one such star. So, what makes this particular coin so special? Well, it's not just any 2004 dime. The key factor that drives up its value is its condition and potential mint errors. Some 2004 P dimes were mistakenly minted on silver planchets. Planchets are the metal discs used to create coins. Now, dimes are typically made of a copper-nickel combination, but if your coin was minted on a silver planchet, you've struck gold, or rather, silver. These rare errors occur when the wrong metal is used during the minting process, which makes this coin extremely valuable. There are also some striking errors, where part of the design may be misaligned, making them even more sought after by collectors. Now let's talk money! Depending on the condition of the coin and whether it's an error coin, the value of a 2004 P Lincoln dime can skyrocket. While a standard 2004 P dime is worth its face value of 10 cents, a silver error coin or one with unique striking issues could be worth thousands. In fact, if your 2004 P dime is in mint condition, with no scratches or wear, it could fetch up to $56,000. Yes, that's right. This seemingly ordinary coin could make you thousands richer if it's the right one. Collectors are constantly searching for coins in pristine condition or with mint errors, and these coins are often sold at prestigious auctions. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable coins? First, check for the mint mark. The P should be clearly visible on the front of the coin. Next, check the condition. The fewer the scratches and wear, the better. But here's the kicker: weigh your coin. A regular dime weighs about 2.27 grams, but if your 2004 P dime weighs around 2.5 grams, it could be a silver planchet error. If your dime shows any of these characteristics, it's worth getting it professionally graded. A coin grading service will assess its condition and authenticity, giving you a clearer idea of its market value. The market for rare coins is constantly evolving. Coins like the 2004 P Lincoln dime, especially those with mint errors, are highly sought after by serious collectors. And with online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and even specialized coin dealer websites, it's easier than ever to buy, sell, and trade coins. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins in excellent condition, especially if they have historical significance or minting errors. The 2004 P dime is one of those coins that can catch the attention of high-profile collectors, and its market value reflects that. So, if you've got a 2004 P Lincoln dime lying around, don't just assume it's worth a mere 10 cents. Check its condition, weight, and minting details, because you could be holding on to a coin worth up to $56,000. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin-related content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin or if you're now inspired to start hunting. And remember, that spare change in your pocket could be worth a fortune. Happy hunting, coin collectors! See you in the next video. This script covers the value, history, and potential worth of the 2004 P Lincoln dime, making it an engaging and informative piece for your YouTube audience. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a coin that might just be hiding in your collection, the 2007 D Lincoln 1 dime. This coin is not just any ordinary dime, it's a treasure trove of history and potential value, with some selling for as much as $57,000. So let's get into it. First, let's take a look at the history of the Lincoln dime. The U.S. Mint first issued the dime in 1796, but it wasn't until 1909 that we saw the introduction of the Lincoln design. Designed by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's image. The coin was intended to honor President Abraham Lincoln's legacy, and it has been a staple of American currency ever since. Now, fast forward to 2007. This was a year of significant change, as it marked the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. To commemorate this milestone, the U.S. Mint produced a special series of coins, including the 2007 Lincoln Dime. But what sets this particular coin apart from the rest? The 2007 Lincoln Dime features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the inscription "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date. On the reverse, we see the familiar torch, olive branch, and oak branch, representing liberty and peace. But it's the mint mark D that plays a crucial role in its value. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint. Coins from the Denver Mint often have lower mintage figures, making them more desirable among collectors. This scarcity can significantly drive up a coin's value. Now, let's talk about the money. The market value of the 2007 Lincoln Dime can vary significantly depending on its condition, rarity, and collector demand. While most 2007 dimes are worth only their face value of 10 cents, the rare examples have sold for astonishing prices. In recent auctions, some pristine 2007 Lincoln Dimes have fetched upwards of $57,000. But what causes such a drastic difference in value? The answer lies in the coin's condition and grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Coins that are graded MS65 or higher are particularly sought after by collectors. To maximize the potential sale price, you should always have your coins graded by a reputable grading service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Remember, even slight imperfections can reduce the coin's value drastically, so handling and storage are crucial. If you think you might have a 2007 Lincoln Dime worth money, here are a few tips to help you along the way. Check for any signs of wear, damage, or unique features that might increase its value. Look up recent auction results to see what similar coins are selling for. As mentioned earlier, having your coin graded by a professional can significantly affect its marketability. Engage with other collectors through forums, social media groups, or local coin clubs to share insights and tips. There you have it, folks. The 2007 Lincoln Dime is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value. If you think you have one of these hidden gems, take the time to research and get it appraised. You never know. It might just be worth more than you imagined. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content on coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection. Until next time, happy collecting! This script provides a comprehensive overview of the 2007 Lincoln Dime, discussing its history, design, market value, and tips for collectors. Feel free to adjust any sections to better fit your style or audience. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 2019 Lincoln Dime. This coin may be small, but it has a big story to tell. From its unique mint mark to its incredible market value, especially if you're lucky enough to find one in mint condition. So, let's get started. The Lincoln Dime, commonly referred to simply as the dime, was first minted in 1946, featuring the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the iconic torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. The design symbolizes liberty and peace and was created by the renowned engraver John R. Sinek. The 2019 Lincoln Dime is particularly special because it's the first dime to bear the P Mint mark, indicating it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. This coin was part of a special initiative to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the first ever dime to feature Lincoln. In 2019, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 132 million Lincoln Dimes. While that might seem like a lot, only a fraction of these coins are in pristine condition today. Coin collectors and enthusiasts are particularly interested in coins that are uncirculated or graded as high as MS67 or MS68. So, why is this dime worth so much? Well, it's all about the condition and rarity. The 2019 Lincoln Dime is estimated to be valued at around $57,000 in top condition. This price reflects its unique features, including its mint mark and historical significance. In recent years, several of these dimes have sold for impressive amounts at auctions, with collectors eagerly bidding to add this unique piece to their collections. Some coins in pristine condition have fetched upwards of $57,000, depending on their grading and market demand. To determine if you have a valuable 2019 Lincoln Dime, start by looking at the coin closely. Check for the following. Make sure the coin has a P Mint mark, located on the obverse, just below the date. Examine the surface for any scratches or blemishes. A well-preserved coin can significantly increase its value. Consider getting your coin professionally graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A higher grade means a higher value. If you're thinking about collecting the 2019 P. Lincoln dime or any other coins, here are some tips to keep in mind. Stay informed about the market trends and prices. Websites like Numismedia or CoinMarketCap can provide valuable insights. Join coin clubs or online forums to connect with fellow collectors. Networking can lead to great finds and valuable advice. Properly store your coins in protective holders to maintain their condition and value. Avoid touching the surface with your fingers, as oils can cause damage over time. To wrap things up, the 2019 P. Lincoln dime is not just a coin, it's a piece of history that represents the legacy of one of America's greatest presidents. With its potential worth of $57,000, it's no wonder collectors are so keen on finding and preserving this unique dime. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content on coins and collecting. Share your thoughts or any experiences you've had with the 2019 P. Lincoln dime in the comments below. Until next time, keep hunting for those treasures. This script aims to be engaging and informative, capturing the attention of your audience while providing valuable insights into the 2019 P. Lincoln dime. Adjust the visuals and graphics according to your video production style for the best impact. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1996 Lincoln dime, a coin that could be worth as much as $55,000. You heard that right. This seemingly ordinary dime, minted in Denver in 1996, could be hiding a silver lining worth thousands. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's explore its fascinating history, unique features, and of course, how you can check if you own one of these hidden treasures. First, let's go back to 1996. That year marked a significant milestone for the U.S. Mint, as it was the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt dime. The dime that featured Franklin D. Roosevelt was first introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime, and has been in circulation ever since. The 1996 dime, in particular, was minted at the Denver Mint, and millions of them were produced. But here's the catch. The rarity lies not in the volume, but in a select few coins that were struck with an error and, in silver. While most 1996 dimes were struck in the typical copper-nickel clad composition, a small number of error coins were struck in 90% silver. And that's where things get interesting. These silver dimes were never meant for general circulation, which makes them incredibly rare and valuable. So, how can you tell if you have a 1996 silver dime? Here's what you need to look for. First, check the mint mark. You'll notice a small D on the coin, just to the right of the date. This indicates it was minted in Denver. But that's not the special part. What you're really looking for is the silver content. Take a close look at the edge of the coin. A typical dime will have a copper-colored stripe along the edge, which comes from the coin's copper core. But a silver dime will have a solid silver-colored edge, with no copper stripe. If your 1996 dime has this feature, you might be holding a silver error coin worth thousands. Now, let's talk money. While most dimes are worth just 10 cents, the 1996 silver error coin has fetched jaw-dropping prices at auction. In fact, some of these coins have been valued at up to $55,000 depending on their condition. Coins in mint state, with no signs of wear and tear, are especially sought after by collectors. The rarity of the 1996 silver dime lies in the fact that very few of these coins were mistakenly struck in silver. When collectors discover one in pristine condition, they're willing to pay top dollar. These types of coins can become the centerpiece of a collection, and their value only increases over time. So, how can you find out if your dime is worth a small fortune? The best way is to get it professionally appraised. Coin grading services, like PCGS or NGC, will carefully examine your coin and determine its authenticity and condition. These factors will play a huge role in how much your coin is worth. A mint-condition 1996 silver dime could fetch $55,000, while a circulated one might still be worth thousands. And while you're hunting for rare dimes, keep an eye out for other valuable ones too. Dimes like the 1965 silver Roosevelt and the 1970 small date dime have also been known to bring in big bucks for collectors. You never know what you might find in your spare change. So, there you have it. The 1996 silver dime, a tiny treasure that could be worth as much as $55,000. Check your change, search your old coin collections, and you might just strike gold, or in this case, silver. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on future treasure hunts. Who knows what valuable coin we'll talk about next? Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! This engaging script covers the history, unique features, and current value of the 1996 D silver dime while creating excitement for viewers. It provides a call to action, encouraging viewers to explore their own coin collections and stay engaged with the channel. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of rare coins, and we've got something truly special for you. It's a piece of American history that could be sitting in your collection right now, or maybe waiting to be discovered in an old attic. We're talking about the 1898 Lincoln 1 dime silver coin, a true gem for numismatists and collectors alike. This coin's value has skyrocketed over the years, with some fetching upwards of $54,000. Can you believe it? Stick around to find out why this coin is so special and how it got to be worth so much. Let's dive right in. First off, let's set the record straight. This coin is often referred to as the Lincoln dime, but don't get confused. In 1898, it wasn't Abraham Lincoln's face gracing the front, but the image of Lady Liberty. It wasn't until 1909 that Lincoln was honored on U.S. currency with the famous penny. However, the 1898 silver dime is part of the Barber coin series, named after its designer, Charles E. Barber, who was the chief engraver of the United States Mint at the time. The front, or obverse of the coin, features the classic Lady Liberty with a wreath in her hair. It's a design that really stands the test of time, elegant, simple, and unmistakable. This was during an era when the U.S. was rapidly growing, and coins like this were a part of everyday commerce. But what really makes the 1898 dime stand out is its history and rarity. So, what was happening in 1898 when this dime was minted? Well, this was right around the time of the Spanish-American War. America was becoming a world power, and the U.S. Mint was producing coins like this to support a growing economy. But here's the kicker. While millions of these coins were minted, only a select few have survived in pristine condition, making them extremely valuable today. The 1898 Barber dime, made of 90% silver, was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; New Orleans, marked with an O; and San Francisco, marked with an S. Each mint mark affects the coin's rarity and value. The rarest of the bunch? The S mint mark from San Francisco. So why is this coin valued at a whopping $54,000? Let's break it down. First, it's all about condition. Coins graded in mint condition, known as MS65 or higher by professional grading services, can fetch incredible prices at auction. The coin's grade depends on its sharpness, luster, and lack of wear and tear. A perfectly preserved 1898 silver dime is like finding a needle in a haystack. Next, rarity comes into play. The San Francisco Mint, for example, produced fewer of these dimes than other locations, and finding one in great condition is even rarer. A high-grade 1898 S dime recently sold for over $54,000. That's an incredible return on investment if you happen to find one. Now, let's talk about how you can identify if you've got a valuable 1898 Barber dime in your hands. First, check the date. Obviously, it needs to say 1898 on the front. Then, look at the back of the coin for the mint mark, just below the wreath. If there's no mark, it's from the Philadelphia Mint. But if you see an S or O, you've got something more rare on your hands. And of course, condition is key. You'll want to examine the details on Liberty's face and the wreath. If you can see crisp details, no wear, and a brilliant shine, you might just have a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. So, where do you go if you have one of these coins or are looking to buy one? Well, auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers are your best bet for selling high-value coins. You can also check online marketplaces, but remember to have the coin professionally graded first. That ensures you get the best price. Recently, these dimes have been gaining in popularity. As silver becomes more valuable and interest in numismatics grows, so does the demand for rare coins like the 1898 Barber dime. So if you've got one in your collection, now might be the perfect time to sell, or hold on to it, and see how much more its value can increase. So, there you have it. The 1898 Lincoln 1 dime silver coin, rich in history, incredibly rare, and worth a fortune if you're lucky enough to find one in pristine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, This coin is a fantastic piece to add to any collection. And who knows? Maybe your next discovery will be worth $54,000 too. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments, what's the rarest coin in your collection? We'd love to hear your stories. See you in the next video, and happy collecting! Today's video, we're diving deep into a true American treasure, the 1807 Lincoln silver dime with mint mark, a coin that's not only a remarkable piece of history but also worth a jaw-dropping $53,000 or more on the collector's market today. If you're holding onto an 1807 silver dime, you could be holding a fortune. Today, we're going to explore its rich history, how to identify its value, and what makes it such a sought-after piece among collectors. Let's take a journey back to the year 1807. This was a time when Thomas Jefferson was president, and the United States was still in its early years. The 1807 silver dime was part of the draped bust series, one of the earliest designs in U.S. coinage. It was designed by Robert Scott, the first chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. The draped bust design was famous for its elegance, depicting Lady Liberty in a flowing gown on the obverse, while the reverse side featured a heraldic eagle with a shield, symbolizing strength and independence. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, which was home to the first and only U.S. mint at the time, as other mint facilities had not yet been established. The lack of a mint mark on this coin indicates it came from Philly, the original birthplace of American coinage. What makes the 1807 silver dime such a rare and desirable coin today? Well, for starters, these coins were minted in limited quantities. Over the centuries, many of these coins have been lost, melted down, or damaged beyond recognition. So, finding one in good condition today is incredibly rare. Let's break down the features of this coin. The obverse has a portrait of Liberty facing right, with her hair tied with a ribbon and wearing a draped gown. The words Liberty and the date 1807 surround her. On the reverse, there's an American eagle with a shield, clutching arrows in one talon and an olive branch in the other, representing both war and peace. These design details were painstakingly hand-engraved, making each coin a small piece of art. If you look closely, you might even see subtle variations in the strike, which could affect the value depending on the quality and sharpness of the design. Now, let's talk about what everyone's been waiting for, the value of the 1807 silver dime. This particular coin is currently valued at around $53,000 and can even go higher depending on its condition and grade. But why such a high price? The condition of a coin is everything. Coins that are in good condition, meaning they have minimal wear, sharp details, and no major scratches or dents, can fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. And if you have an uncirculated or near-mint version, you could be looking at a value upwards of $60,000 or more. If you think you might have an 1807 silver dime, it's crucial to know how to authenticate it. Here are some key tips to help you out. The 1807 silver dime should weigh around 2.7 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, it could be a replica or fake. Look at the fine details of Liberty's face and the eagle's feathers. A genuine coin will have intricate engravings, even with some more. If you believe your coin could be valuable, always send it to a professional coin grading service, like PCGS or NGC, to get it officially authenticated and graded. This will give you a more accurate estimate of its value. The demand for the 1807 silver dime has skyrocketed in recent years. This is due to several factors: its age, its rarity, and the fact that it's a beautiful and iconic piece of early American history. Coin collectors love adding early U.S. coins to their collection, and the 1807 dime is a crown jewel for anyone lucky enough to own one. Many serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a coin like this, especially if it's in good condition and holds historical significance. The value is likely to keep increasing over time, so if you have one, you might want to hold onto it or get it appraised for an auction. So there you have it, the amazing story behind the 1807 silver dime, and why it's worth an incredible $53,000 or more today. If you've enjoyed learning about this rare piece of history, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into rare and valuable coins. Until next time, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just have a small fortune hiding in your pocket change. Today, we have a very special treat, one of the most sought-after coins by collectors and history enthusiasts alike, the Lincoln 1 Dime 1805 Silver Mint Mark Penny. This coin, which has been valued at an astonishing $52,000, is not only valuable but also rich in history. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes certain coins worth a small fortune, you're in the right place. So, let's dive into the fascinating history, market value, and what makes this dime so incredibly rare. First, let's start with the history. Even though we often associate Lincoln with the penny, today, we're talking about a coin minted in 1805, a time when Abraham Lincoln hadn't yet become a public figure. This dime was actually produced well before Lincoln was on the scene, during the early years of the United States Mint. The 1805 dime was part of the draped bust series, designed by the famous engraver Robert Scott. This series ran from 1796 to 1807, and these coins were minted with a silver content that made them highly valuable even back then. The coin's design features Lady Liberty on the obverse front, with flowing hair and a draped bust, symbolizing freedom and the ideals of the young American nation. On the reverse side, there's a small, yet powerful eagle, a sign of strength and resilience. So, what makes the 1805 silver dime so rare? Well, in terms of coin production, the early 1800s weren't like today's mass production methods. Coins were struck by hand, leading to smaller mintage numbers. For the 1805 dime, it's estimated that only around 120,780 coins were minted. Compare that to the millions produced today. This means that finding one of these coins in good condition is like striking gold. Many have been lost, damaged, or melted down for their silver content. But the real kicker? The mint mark variations. When we talk about mint marks, we're referring to where the coin was made. The most valuable of the 1805 dimes often feature a specific mint mark from locations like Philadelphia, New Orleans, or Carson City. Coins from these smaller mints are typically rarer, driving up their value. Coins without mint marks were typically made in Philadelphia, while the rarer mint mark represents coins made in New Orleans. The rarity of the mint mark can add thousands to a coin's value. Now, let's talk about the big number you've been waiting for, $52,000. Yes, you heard that right. One of these 1805 Lincoln dimes, in high-grade condition, sold for $52,000 at auction. But why such a high price? The price depends on several factors, including the coin's condition, rarity, and market demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in mint or near mint condition, meaning the fewer imperfections, the better. Coins with no damage, clear details, and original luster are worth the most. In fact, coins graded as MS-65 or higher can fetch tens of thousands of dollars easily. Furthermore, the 1805 silver dime holds historical significance, making it an item of prestige for collectors. Its connection to the early years of America and its low mintage numbers have only increased its market value over time. So, you might be wondering, how do I buy or sell one of these rare coins? The coin market for high-value pieces like this is often dominated by auctions, both online and in person, and private sales through trusted dealers. Sites like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers Galleries are great places to start. However, it's important to verify authenticity before making any purchases. Make sure the coin has been graded by an established agency like PCGS or NGC. This can protect you from counterfeits and ensure you're getting what you pay for. To wrap things up, the 1805 Lincoln 1 dime silver coin is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, rich history, and the potential to sell for upwards of $52,000 make it a highly coveted piece. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, finding a coin like this is a dream come true. And who knows, maybe you'll stumble upon one at a local auction or in an old family collection. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content about rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you own, or hope to own one day? Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American history, the 1804 Lincoln 1 dime silver coin. This is not just any ordinary coin. This piece has a market value of $51,000, making it a highly sought-after treasure for collectors and investors alike. But how did this small coin gain such extraordinary value? Stay tuned to find out its incredible history, its worth in today's market, and what makes it a true masterpiece in the world of rare coins. To understand why the 1804 silver dime is so special, we need to go back in time to the early days of the U.S. Mint. The year 1804 was monumental for American coinage. While most people associate the name Lincoln with pennies, the 1804 silver dime is a unique piece that marks a turning point in U.S. mint history. In 1804, the U.S. was a young country, and coin production was still in its infancy. The silver dime, often referred to as the draped bust dime, was one of the earliest coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint. These coins were made using hand-engraved dies, which means each coin was subtly different from the next, making them incredibly rare today. The 1804 silver dime is part of the draped bust series, which was first introduced in 1796. The front side, or obverse, of the coin features a portrait of Liberty, draped in a flowing gown, facing right. Above her head are the words Liberty, and below her is the year 1804. Surrounding Liberty are 13 stars representing the original colonies of the United States. The reverse side of the coin shows a majestic eagle, symbolizing the strength of the new nation. Above the eagle is a banner that reads E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. This iconic design has stood the test of time, but what really sets this coin apart is its rarity. One of the most intriguing aspects of this coin is its silver composition. Unlike modern dimes, which are primarily made of a copper-nickel alloy, the 1804 dime is composed of 89.24% silver and 10.76% copper. This gives it a tangible sense of value, as you're holding real precious metal in your hand. But here's something even more fascinating. The 1804 dime was produced without a mint mark. That's right. During the early 19th century, all dimes were produced in Philadelphia, and the mint did not yet use mint marks to indicate where a coin was produced. That lack of a mint mark is part of what makes this coin so special. So, how did a simple dime come to be worth a staggering $51,000? The value of rare coins is often driven by three main factors: rarity, historical significance, and condition. First, let's talk rarity. Only a very small number of 1,804 silver dimes were ever produced, and even fewer have survived to this day. The scarcity of these coins means collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own one. Secondly, there's the historical significance. The 1804 silver dime is one of the earliest coins produced by the U.S. Mint, making it a key piece of American history. For collectors, owning a coin like this is like holding a piece of the past. Finally, the condition of the coin plays a major role in its value. Coins graded in mint or near mint condition can fetch much higher prices at auction. A well-preserved 1804 silver dime has been known to sell for as much as $51,000, but even less pristine examples can still be worth tens of thousands of dollars. If you think you've come across an 1804 silver dime, there are a few key ways to authenticate it. First, check the coin's weight. An authentic 1804 dime should weigh approximately 2.67 grams. Secondly, the coin should have a diameter of about 19 millimeters. Lastly, the details of the draped bust and eagle design should be sharp, though slight imperfections are expected due to the hand-engraved dies. Professional coin grading services, like PCGS or NGC, can also provide an official grade and authentication, which will give you a better idea of the coin's value. The market for rare coins has never been stronger. With collectors constantly seeking out rare pieces like the 1804 silver dime, prices have been steadily climbing. A coin like this not only holds significant historical value but is also a sound financial investment. If you're lucky enough to own one of these dimes, now might be the perfect time to have it appraised. With a market value of $51,000, it's one of the most valuable dimes in existence today. The 1804 Lincoln 1 dime silver coin is more than just a piece of change. It's a rare treasure with a story that spans centuries. From its origins at the Philadelphia Mint to its staggering value today, this coin remains one of the most coveted collectibles for both seasoned numismatists and new collectors alike. Who knows? Maybe you'll come across one of these rare gems in your own collection. And with a potential worth of $51,000, it's a discovery you won't want to miss. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video informative and exciting, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on more content about rare coins and collectibles. Let's uncover the next hidden treasure together. See you in the next video. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most valuable and intriguing coins ever produced by the United States Mint, the Lincoln 1 dime 1803 silver mint mark penny coin. You might be thinking, wait, Lincoln on a dime from 1803? What's the story here? What makes this coin so rare? Why is it valued at $49,000? Stick around as we unravel its mysterious origins, fascinating history, and how it became a highly sought-after treasure in the numismatic world. Before we dig into the coin itself, let's travel back in time. The year is 1803, and the United States is still in its infancy, barely 27 years old. Thomas Jefferson is president, and the Louisiana Purchase has just expanded the nation's territory. But what about the currency? Contrary to popular belief, the Lincoln design we know today didn't exist back then. Coins of the early 19th century often featured allegorical symbols like Lady Liberty. But in rare instances, experimental coin designs were created, including coins that paid tribute to national figures like Abraham Lincoln. While Lincoln wasn't yet president in 1803, he wouldn't even be born until 1809. Some early mint tests used Lincoln's likeness in experimental patterns for silver dimes and other coins. This brings us to the extremely rare 1803 silver mint mark penny coin, which was part of a special test production batch. This coin became a historical anomaly, one of only a few ever minted. So, what makes this particular coin so special, so unique, and so valuable? There are a few key reasons why collectors and investors are willing to pay up to $49,000 for this incredible piece of history. This coin is incredibly rare. Only a handful were produced, making it a collector's dream. Coins like these were never officially circulated, which means very few remain in existence. Some were melted down, others lost to time, but the lucky few that survived are now worth small fortunes. Unlike today's dimes, which are made mostly from a copper-nickel alloy, the 1803 Lincoln 1 dime was struck in pure silver. This alone adds intrinsic value, as silver has always held its worth. Combine that with historical significance, and you've got a coin that's more than just metal, it's a treasure. Now, let's talk about that mint mark. Depending on where a coin was minted, it can carry an extra level of value. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint, for example, often lack a mint mark, while those from other mints, like New Orleans or Denver, carry special marks, increasing their rarity. For the 1803 silver Lincoln dime, the mint mark it bears can make a significant difference in its value. Additionally, the coin's condition is key. Coins graded as mint condition can easily push the value over $49,000, whereas those in poor condition might sell for less. The shine, the wear, the sharpness of the features, and whether the coin has been cleaned all factor into its worth. In the world of coin collecting, also known as numismatics, value comes from rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. This Lincoln 1 dime from 1803 checks all of those boxes. Since there are so few of these coins in existence and even fewer in excellent condition, the demand among collectors is incredibly high. That means when one of these coins hits the auction block, the price can skyrocket. In recent years, one of these rare Lincoln dimes was auctioned for nearly $49,000, a figure that could potentially climb even higher as interest in numismatic treasures continues to grow. For collectors, it's not just about owning a piece of history, it's about owning a story, a legacy, and a symbol of early American craftsmanship. Are you sitting on a fortune and don't even know it? It's possible. Here's how you can check. The coin should have the year 1803 prominently displayed. Check the weight and feel of the coin. Pure silver has a distinct weight compared to modern dimes. A real 1803 Lincoln 1 dime will feature unique design elements, possibly including an early rendition of Lincoln or an experimental pattern that never went into wide circulation. Check the mint mark on the coin. It could be key to determining its origin and potential worth. If your coin is in near mint condition or well preserved, the value can skyrocket. If you think you've found one, it's worth getting it professionally appraised by a trusted numismatist. Why are collectors willing to spend so much money on rare coins like this? Coin collecting has always been popular, but in recent years, the demand for rare and historical coins has grown exponentially. The reason? People are recognizing the lasting value of historical artifacts, and rare coins offer not only an investment opportunity but also a tangible connection to the past. As more people enter the market, competition for these rare coins increases, driving prices up even further. So, that $49,000 coin in your possession could be worth even more in the future. The Lincoln 1 dime 1803 silver mint mark penny coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a piece of American history, a collector's dream, and a valuable asset that has only appreciated over time. With a current value of up to $49,000, it's easy to see why collectors are on the hunt for this rare gem. If you're lucky enough to own one, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. And who knows? With the ever-increasing interest in rare coins, that value might keep climbing in the years to come. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin history and value breakdowns. Who knows what treasures you might have hiding in your collection? That's your ultimate guide to the Lincoln 1 dime 1803 silver mint mark penny coin, a coin that stands the test of time and value. Let's keep hunting for treasure. Today, we have a truly special coin to explore, the Lincoln 1 dime from 1802, a silver mint mark penny that's making waves in the collector's market, currently valued at an impressive $48,000. That's right, nearly 50 grand for a single coin. Whether you're a passionate coin collector, a history enthusiast, or just someone curious about how a coin can be worth this much, you're in the right place. Let's jump into the history, rarity, and market value of this rare Lincoln dime. To understand the significance of this coin, we have to travel back in time, all the way to the year 1802. It was an era when the US was still a young country, and the US Mint was actively producing some of its earliest coinage. Although the Lincoln dime is often associated with Abraham Lincoln, the truth is that the term Lincoln dime is often used informally to refer to early dimes that predate the popular Mercury and Roosevelt designs we know today. In 1802, the US Mint struck various silver coins, including the draped bust design for dimes, but the 1802 silver dime we're talking about today is a unique piece of American coinage history. With a distinctive mint mark, these coins were minted in limited quantities and hold immense historical value. Now, let's take a closer look at this remarkable coin. The 1802 silver Lincoln dime features the classic draped bust design on the obverse, which was created by Robert Scott, the first chief engraver of the US Mint. Lady Liberty is beautifully portrayed in a flowing gown, a symbol of freedom and the new nation. On the reverse, you'll find a small, elegant eagle with a shield, clutching arrows in one claw and an olive branch in the other, a representation of both strength and peace. The detail is intricate, even on coins that are more than 2 centuries old. And don't forget about that all-important mint mark. Mint marks are critical in the world of numismatics, as they signify where a coin was produced. This can significantly impact the coin's value, especially when we're dealing with rare mint marks from early US history. Why is this particular 1802 Lincoln silver dime worth so much? Let's talk rarity. According to numismatic experts, only a small number of these coins were minted, and even fewer have survived in excellent condition. Over time, many coins have been lost, damaged, or melted down, making this one incredibly scarce. A pristine example with a clear mint mark can fetch up to $48,000 in today's market, and that's for a coin that may have been pocket change over 200 years ago. Earlier this year, an 1802 Lincoln silver dime in near-perfect condition sold at auction for an astonishing $48,000, highlighting just how desirable these coins are to serious collectors. Coins like this one hold not only financial value but also a piece of American history. Now let's talk about the current market for this type of coin. The market for rare coins has been on the rise, especially for early American coinage. Collectors and investors alike are recognizing the value of these rare pieces, not just as collectibles but also as sound investments. This 1802 silver Lincoln dime is a perfect example. Its value has increased steadily over the years, making it a top-tier collectible in the world of numismatics. As demand grows and the supply of high-quality examples shrinks, the price of these coins can only go up. If you happen to come across one of these gems, be sure to have it appraised by a professional. You might just be holding a fortune in your hands. But before you rush out to sell your coin, there are a few things to consider. First, condition is everything. Coins that have been well preserved, with minimal wear, scratches, or damage, will fetch a much higher price. Professional grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can help determine the grade and authenticity of your coin. If you're serious about determining your coin's value, getting it professionally graded is a must. A coin in perfect or near-perfect condition, also known as mint state, can command top dollar, or in this case, up to $48,000. And there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1802 silver Lincoln 1 dime, a rare piece of history worth up to $48,000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started in the world of coin collecting, this coin is a shining example of why numismatics is so exciting. So, what do you think? Would you spend $48,000 on a coin like this? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest rare coins and numismatic treasures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep hunting for those hidden treasures. This script gives an engaging overview of the 1802 silver Lincoln dime, its history, rarity, and its significant value in the market. It creates excitement for both seasoned coin collectors and newcomers alike, emphasizing the $48,000 valuation and historical significance of the coin. Today, we have an incredible story about a coin that's turning heads in the numismatic world, the Lincoln 1 dime 1801 silver mint mark penny. This rare coin is making waves in the market, with its value skyrocketing to an astounding $47,000. But what makes this coin so special? Why is it worth so much? Stay tuned as we dive deep into its history, rarity, value, and the thriving coin market. To truly appreciate the 1801 Lincoln silver dime, we first have to understand its historical context. The early 19th century was a time of rapid change in the United States. The nation was still young, and the financial system was evolving. The U.S. Mint, established just a few years earlier in 1792, was producing coins to stabilize the country's economy. Among these early issues was the 1801 silver dime, an incredibly rare coin that was part of an experimental minting process. While dimes were traditionally small silver coins, this one holds a unique story tied to its historical significance. But hold on. A Lincoln penny from 1801? How's that possible? Isn't Lincoln usually on pennies minted way later? Well, that's where the intrigue begins. The Lincoln dime 1801 silver mint mark penny is actually a misnomer often used to describe a special early American dime that gained fame for its scarcity and a minting anomaly. Back in the day, coins were made of pure silver, unlike the copper zinc pennies we're used to today. This specific dime has since become a legend due to its extreme rarity and historical importance. There are only a handful of these coins in existence today, which is why collectors are willing to pay such astronomical prices. Let's talk about the minting process for a second. Coins from the 1800s were hand-struck, meaning that there was a human element involved in their creation. This method allowed for inconsistencies, giving birth to mint errors, and when we're talking about coins like the 1801 silver dime, these errors can increase the value exponentially. This particular coin features a unique mint mark, which indicates the specific U.S. mint location where it was produced. Because the early minting process wasn't always perfect, some of these coins developed distinctive features that made them stand out. Only a limited number were struck, and even fewer have survived in good condition to this day, which makes this dime even more valuable. Now, let's talk about what everyone really wants to know. What's this coin worth? Well, collectors today are willing to pay as much as $47,000 for this rare piece of history. That's right, $47,000 for a single dime. But how did it reach such a sky-high value? There are a few key factors contributing to this coin's enormous price tag. Only a small number of these coins were produced, and even fewer still exist in mint condition. Being an early American coin from 1801, it has immense historical value. Unlike modern coins, which are made from copper-nickel alloys, the 1801 Lincoln dime is made of pure silver, adding to its intrinsic worth. The value of coins can increase dramatically if they are in excellent condition. Pristine examples of the 1801 Lincoln dime are the ones fetching the highest prices in today's market. Now you might be wondering, how can you get your hands on such valuable coins? Well, the coin collecting market is alive and booming. There are various ways you can start your journey as a numismatist, or even find a rare gem like the 1801 silver dime. Here are a few tips. You never know when a rare find might appear. Some old collections have been passed down through generations, and you could stumble across a treasure trove of rare coins. Follow numismatic news and keep up with auction houses. You never know when a once-in-a-lifetime coin might go up for sale. Remember, patience is key in the coin collecting world. If you're lucky, you could discover the next $47,000 silver dime hiding in your own collection. So, what makes the Lincoln 1 dime 1801 silver mint mark penny such a legendary coin? It's a combination of its historical significance, rarity, and pure silver content. And while it might seem like an unattainable goal to own such a coin, the story of its rise in value is a lesson in how time can turn something small into something monumental. It's a reminder that coins aren't just currency, they're pieces of history, carrying the weight of the past into the present. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin stories, valuations, and market tips. Who knows, your next coin find could be worth millions. Stay tuned for more coin collecting adventures. This script blends historical context, coin collecting insights, and an exciting narrative designed to captivate and inform viewers about the Lincoln 1 dime 1801 silver mint mark penny worth $47,000.